welcomes you guys for more action figure matches. This time, Super J's bringing to you a Cage of Doom two-way double cage extravaganza. 5 members of Raw, 5 members of Smackdown are colliding. The only way to win is for your entire team to escape the cage. And now Roman Reigns, the big dog, he's got AJ Styles up for a Gorilla Press Slam. And oh my God, he took him right into the cage. And Reigns now, he takes Styles. And he's got him up and he threw him all the way face first right into the cage. And the fight's on as Lesnar's trying to get down Ricochet. And Ricochet's trying to climb all the way over. But Lesnar's got him up. And Lesnar with a German suplex off the top of the cage. And Shinsuke with the right hand. And Rollins got hit one more time. And he got turned inside out. And Shinsuke, he's looking on as Daniel Bryan with right hands on Drew McIntyre. And Daniel Bryan, he's backing up and he's going to go for that kick. And McIntyre threw him all the way across the ring. And Reigns and Styles are going at it here. And Styles, he's got him up here. And oh my goodness, he reversed it with a inverted DDT that took Reigns all the way down. And Styles, he's going back to the second rope with a moonsault right on top of Reigns. My God, Corbin is picking out Aleister Black like he's a piece of garbage here. And Aleister Black's up by Corbin and that into days. That just took him all the way out. And Corbin's looking on. And Ricochet with, he flipped all the way to the other side of the cage. And Ricochet now with right hands on Corbin. And Ricochet, he hit him. My goodness. He hit him with that recoil. That face buster. And Ricochet, he's trying to get out of the cage here. And now Shinsuke Nakamura is climbing over. And Shinsuke, he's taking the head of Ricochet right into the cage. And Ricochet, he's almost out. And Shinsuke's got him by the foot. And Shinsuke's pulling him back in, my goodness. And Shinsuke, with that elbow drop that took Ricochet down. And Shinsuke, he may be trying to get out. And Rollins now fighting with Daniel Bryan. And Bryan, he gets picked up. And he gets taken into the corner with that buckle bomb. And Rollins with the curb stomp, my goodness. And Reigns, he's down. And Lesnar, he got Rollins up on his shoulders here for it. That F5 all the way across the ring. And my God, it's got to be over here. And McIntyre. He just hit him with that Glasgow Kiss headbutt. My goodness, and he hit him with that Claymore kick. And McIntyre, he might have it one here. He's trying to get out of the cage. And McIntyre, he's almost on as Reigns is going from ring to ring here. And Reigns, he's got McIntyre on top of his shoulders here. My goodness, can you believe it? And Reigns, he's got McIntyre up. And now Daniel Bryan, he's climbing here on top of the ropes. And Daniel Bryan with a clothesline. And Reigns now picks up McIntyre with a clothesline. And he threw him all the way face first into the cage. And Reigns now getting right hands down on Baron Corbin. And Aleister Black out of nowhere. He sees Baron Corbin back up. And, Aleister Black hit him with that. My God. That Black Mass. And Styles got him up. And, what a Styles clash. Right in the middle of the ring. And Aleister Black, he's trying to climb out of this cage. And now Nakamura, he's fighting here. My goodness, with Aleister Black. And Aleister Black and Shinsuke, they're fighting here. And my God, both men went out. All the way to the outside. They fell 20 feet down off the cage. And Ricochet, he's got Baron Corbin down as Styles looks on. And Ricochet, he's getting ready to go for that 630 splash. And Styles, he's trying to get out of the cage here. And my goodness, what's this, Brock Lesnar? He's got Styles and a German suplex. And now Lesnar, he's taking Styles, he threw him all the way into the cage. And Lesnar now picks up Ricochet, and he threw him in the cage as well. And Lesnar's on fire here. And Rollins, he goes and he got caught by the Beast. And the Beast takes him face first all the way into the cage, my God. And Lesnar, he picks up Rollins, and he's got him for, a power slam right in the middle of the ring. And the fight continues here as Ricochet, out of nowhere, on Lesnar. And Ricochet, and he gets caught. But Ricochet reversed it into a DDT. It's Spike Lesnar. And Ricochet, he's got a ladder out now. And Ricochet, he could be going to the top. And Ricochet's looking up at the stars here. And all the fans here inside the Wrestlekave. And Ricochet with that shooting star press. Oh my God, right down on Lesnar. And Ricochet didn't get all of it. And Ricochet and Corbin are fighting now. And Ricochet got backdropped directly right into the cage. And the fight continues as Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, they're beating up McIntyre. And Reigns, a Superman punch, my goodness. And Daniel Bryan out of nowhere, and McIntyre's caught. His leg's caught, and Daniel Bryan just hit him with that high knee. And Daniel Bryan, he's going to escape the cage. And McIntyre's still down. But Daniel Bryan, he's going to the top. And my God, he's right on top of the ladder. And Daniel Bryan with it, that flying goat headbutt right to the heart of Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre's hurt. And Daniel Bryan's trying to escape the cage here. And what's this? Rollins out of nowhere with a splash right into the corner here. And Styles hit Daniel Bryan. And now he's got him. And he took him feet first right into the cage. And Daniel Bryan's hanging upside down. I can't believe it. And Rollins now's got a steel chair. And right to the face, right to Daniel Bryan. And Reigns, he picks up Rollins with that Samoan drop. And Reigns out of nowhere with that elbow right to the heart of Rollins. And Reigns, he's now got Rollins up. But Rollins, oh my goodness, he gets to the second rope here. And Rollins, that blockbuster right on top of Reigns. And he took him out. And what's this? Seth Rollins picks up Daniel Bryan. And he just dropped him right down on the ground. And Rollins, the Universal Champion, he's going to the top. And my goodness, what a frog splash. I can't believe I just saw it. And Reigns out of nowhere. And he just speared Rollins right in the corner. And Reigns with another right hand and an uppercut on the McIntyre. And Reigns with the clothesline as well. And these men continue to fight. And Reigns now, he's got a hold of Drew McIntyre. And he's got him back first right into the cage. My goodness, and he took him down. And the fight continues. And Baron Corbin, he's trying to take out Ricochet. And oh my God, he's got him up. He caught him in midair. And Corbin, he's trying to set him up now for what could be an end of days. And oh my goodness, right down on Ricochet. And AJ Styles, he's running out of nowhere, but Baron Corbin picks him up, and then, that deep six splash. And Corbin just escaped the cage. Smackdown is up in the match now. And AJ Styles looks on. And, my God, Brock Lesnar, he's got that bat with barbed wire. And, he just took out Styles' head. And Lesnar, he picks up Ricochet. And he's got him belly to belly. And all the way into the cage. My goodness. Lesnar continues to fight for the right to take care of Smackdown here. And damn it, Brock Lesnar. He's lifting up Styles, but Styles reversed it. And Styles just hung out for Lesnar right on top of the ladder. My God. And Styles, he's looking down on top of Lesnar. And Styles is calling for Ricochet. And Ricochet's going to the top here. And my God, Ricochet with that 630. And my God, we're right on top of Lesnar. And Lesnar just fell all the way down to the ground for himself. And this fight continues. It's chaos and mayhem inside this double cage. And Styles picks up Daniel Bryan with a right hand and a left. And a Pele kick. But Styles got hit with that running knee by Daniel Bryan. My goodness. And Daniel Bryan, he just got picked up by Rollins with that clothesline. And Rollins, the right hand on Daniel Bryan. And Rollins picks him up head first. And he drops him down with that Falcon's arrow. And Styles, he's down, and Rollins is trying to escape the cage here. He's almost off the top. He's almost over. And what's this? Roman Reigns, the big dog. Oh, he just took out Rollins with that Superman punch. And the fight continues here. And Daniel Bryan, he's now escaping the cage. I don't believe what I'm seeing here. And now Drew McIntyre, he's got a table set up. And he's got it right here in the middle of the ring. And what's he going to do? He's got Daniel Bryan down, my goodness, right on top of his shoulders. My God, the yes man, Daniel Bryan. He's on top of Drew McIntyre. And, oh, that reverse Alabama slam right on top of the table. And Lesnar, he's back with a right hand onto McIntyre. And Lesnar, he's got McIntyre up. And he's got a 4-8. Oh, an F5 right in the middle of the ring. And Lesnar is escaping the cage, and he's just escaped. And it's all tied up once again. And Ricochet, he's got a hold of Reigns here, and he just picked him right up backwards, and he threw him right into the middle of the ring. My goodness. And Daniel Bryan goes with that. Oh, that diving headbutt. And Daniel Bryan, he's got Ricochet up 4-8. Oh, a German suplex right on top of the ladder. And Daniel Bryan, he's going for one more diving headbutt. And, oh my goodness, Ricochet moved out of the way. And now Ricochet, he takes Daniel Bryan face first into the cage. And Ricochet, what's he doing here? He springboards and, oh, a clothesline right off the side of the cage. I can't believe I saw that. He did it. And Styles, he's ready with McIntyre and Rollins. They're all ready to fight. And damn it, Roman Reigns, he's back. And he spears Ricochet all the way out. And Rollins, oh my goodness, Ricochet got taken one more. And now Roman with another spear right in the middle. And Daniel Bryan, he's escaping the cage. And my God, it's down to 5 men in here. And Ricochet is fighting with Roman Reigns, throwing a right hand. And now Ricochet got thrown back first right into the cage, my goodness. And the fight continues. As now, oh, Styles got picked up by Reigns. And Styles got thrown right into the side of the cage. And Rollins, he's trying to get in here, and he's going to fight Roman Reigns. And Rollins goes for that blockbuster, but Reigns missed it. And Reigns with a spear. But what's this, my God? Drew McIntyre out of nowhere. And oh, my God. That Claymore kick. And McIntyre, he's out of this damn match. He's escaped. And we're down to 1 man left from Smackdown. 3 men from Raw. And Reigns, with the right hand on a Ricochet. And he speared him right on top of the cage. My goodness. And Styles, he's out of here. Styles somehow making his way out of the cage. And it's down to 3 men. Ricochet, Reigns, and Rollins. And Rollins, he sees Reigns getting up. And Rollins, and he hit him with the stop. And he's telling Ricochet to get out of here. And Ricochet, he's climbing out of the cage. My goodness. Ricochet with a hell of a showing tonight for Monday Night Raw. And we're down to 2 men in this match. And Rollins and Reigns are fighting here. And Rollins with a clothesline that took Reigns all the way into the opposite ring. And Rollins and Reigns, they're staring at each other. And Reigns off the ropes. And, that suicide dive right over the top. And Reigns, he's got a ladder now. And Rollins is trying to get back up. And, oh my goodness, Reigns with that ladder right on his back. And the big dog, he's got the ladder set up. And Reigns, he just took Rollins right into the ladder. And this matchup has got to end at some point. Who's going to be the victor? Raw or SmackDown? And Reigns, he's got a table set up. And my goodness, he's getting ready to go for a power bomb on top of Reigns. But Rollins reversed it. And Rollins, out of nowhere with that moonsault that took Reigns down. And Rollins with more right hands. And another. And both these men are fighting on top of the cage now. And Rollins, he's got a hold of Reigns all the way up on top of the cage. And Rollins, a superplex. And Rollins picks up the big man one more time. And then he dropped him with the Falcon's arrow right in the middle of the ring. And Rollins is wondering what he's got to do to win. And Rollins, he's trying to get this victory. And Reigns at his feet here. And Rollins with, a super kick to the gut. And another super kick, but Reigns reversed it. And Reigns, a spear. My goodness. How many spears has it been? I don't know. And Reigns has got a chair now. And Reigns with a chair on Rollins. And it backfired and hit him in the mouth. And Reigns, he gets picked up by Rollins. And he turns him around. And the buckle bomb that broke the ladder. And then Rollins with curb stomp. And Reigns, damn it, he's trying to get up one more time. And Rollins one more time with a, oh my God, what a curb stomp. And it's got to be over. And Rollins, he's climbing all the way to the outside. And Rollins has just escaped the cage. Team Raw has won this Cage of Doom 2-ring double cage match. And Rollins reigns supreme. The Universal Champion is still the biggest dog of all. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't forget to like down below. Tell me if you want to see any matches in particular and how much fun you have here on the Wrestlekave. Much love to you guys. I'll see you later. The Wrestlekave, it's for life, baby. Peace.